continue. It's like a statue that's crying blood. Interesting. But it's red sand from the texture.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands.
Well, there.
But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault.
How dare you?
With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers.
I'm going to wreck you.
The Overlord is not amused.
No shit.
And Kairos has one message for the Archons. Crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons.
Yeah, we already saw how dangerous those edicts are, so...
As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you.
What?
You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
Right. Evil overlords aren't big fans of giving people chances. But hey, let's start. Ooh. Oh, it is actually blood. Or like water. Fatebinder Genevieve, I presume. We've been expecting you. Is this a first watch for...
I got it.
Okay. Kairos Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. This favorite warrior claps her gauntlet to her breastplate, the traditional salute of her legion. Pleasure to see you again, Fatebinder. You were with us since before the first official days of the conquest, and so it's fitting you're here now, in what I hope is at the last gasp of resistance from these backward tiersmen. Here's hoping you convince the Archons to settle on a plan to crush the Oathbreakers. That is why you're here, right? Okay. Conversation involve you and other characters, and sometimes additional parties like bystanders or companions who may interject. The choices you make change how the story develops and will build a reputation for a character over time. People in the world will learn of your reputation, good and bad, and respond accordingly. Your character may all open. To give you a wider variety of choices, select from the manner in which someone responds to your choice depends on their individual. Each the portrait of each faction. How do they feel about me? Okay. You'll often see names of important characters in gold or text. Tooltips on these glossary entries provide which important. Okay, I get it. Overall, seal the valley. Your senses see more than mine, good Fatebinder. I don't pretend to know much about such things, but if that was Kairos' magic and you're here on important business, well, you don't have to be the Archon of Secrets to guess that you're here to proclaim an edict. What does Kairos have in store for the enemy? 10 years of festering plague, an edict of twisted bones? Our soldiers will complete their task or die. The edict is leveled against us? Her eyes widen with fear, her posture slackens. But the Scarlet Chorus prevents us from taking action. Why would the Overlord punish both of... Forgive me, it is not my place to question. We should have conquered the enemy within weeks of arriving in the valley. The delay reflects poorly on all of us. It does. Two Archons. First instinct is to blame the Scarlet Chorus. No wonder Kairos cannot take a citadel they've taken before. Feel follow glare silent. Like every option I have is glare silently. And then stop the insurrection. No harm will come to any of us. I'm going to take 3. Cause yeah, like I don't know. The words sting, but they are not false. Soldiers stand ready, yet the Archons never issue this charge. If anything can force them to act, it'll be Overlord's edict. How much rat? Oh, not a lot. Well, you've traveled a long way. I won't keep you further. I'm sure the Archons will want to hear from you. At her voice falls silent, her attention snapping cast toward the alarm. Did you hear that? More runners, third time this week. The Oathbreakers keep trying to send messengers through the mountains to gather help from outside the valley. She points over the collapsed path by which you arrived, but they're a bit too late for that now. Come, let's show those Oathbreakers a good fight.
Will do.
Tyranny uses a pausable real-time combat system. Good ID to pause. Options menu. Spacebar, your character can always perform basic attacks using their equipped weapon or their fist if fighting unarmed. Characters also have special abilities. All of your can be accessed. Reputation. Left click. Okay, that's normal. 5 parry. Okay. Based on the skill, accuracy. What was this? Oh, this is also close ranged one. Fuck. This is slow aim. Yeah, mistakes were made. What is this? Ah. Well, shit. Leadership defense at each level. The talent tree, each tier of talents unlock based on man. Learn talent next. Each companion has her own. Okay. Stone. This is potion of protection. Wait, I'm going to check back here first. But where do I? Welcome to Ruin. What? Ball of fire. Sigil. Expressions. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look. Oh shit, can I interact with any of this?
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, here. Oh. Abandoned memorial. Take better loot? Loot, yes. Water. There.
Got it.
Agate. Wait, options, controls. Stealth toggle. Game. Tab. Okay, good.
Sorry, I can't.
Climb back up it is. Can I see what this is? No. Okay, I can control the camera a bit. Think you could fit through the rubble. We should be vigilant and deal with the remaining outbreakers in the pass. Seems like a suicide mission. What do the Vanderin Guard hope to accomplish? From what we've learned from the other prisoners, the runners are instructed to escape the valley and drum up support for the outbreakers' cause elsewhere in the tiers. I don't know who they think will listen to their pleas. We've smashed every army, fortress and self-proclaimed ruler these low-born tiersmen have to offer. Perhaps they think the wild beast will ride their side. Perhaps if you... His favorite victor has soaked the tears with fears. My thought exactly. They lost this war years ago. This is a little more than the last gasp of dying people. How much longer? Okay, let's go. Oh, I can actually do that.
Right.
Let's do a... Okay, cool.
On it. On it.
Nice. It's not dead yet?
For the glory of Kairos!
Right.
I'm just trying out different skills and see what happens. Okay, they're bleeding. Javelin. Don't bother with me. Go down the path. Dastus. You're wounded. It's not trivial. This, but a scratch. I've seen twice as worse 10 times over. I feel let me help. I said I'm fine. Soldier moans and shakes his head. Graven Ash protects you. Go on and help the others. Okay, fine.
Can't do that.
I tried.
Sorry, I can't.
Several skulls bleached by the sun and picked clean by carrion birds are spiked on a roughly hewn post. Only heraldry the Scarlet Chorus needs.
Try and catch me, worm.
The young Scarlet Fury beeves around the Vanderin Guard's attackers, avoiding their weapons with fluid grace. Oh, good. Nods to acknowledge you. This one's crazy. Too much lead in our water. We should cut our losses and turn back. Don't worry, I'm going to kill you if you do that.
Fate Finder. Here at last. Here to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery.
What is, oh, no favor. Save something for me.
Look at that, future corpse.
No, wait. Oh, wait.
Will do. I see
she has...
flies.
Coordinate. This
On
one.
my command!
No? No, okay, fine. That one is...
I got it.
What? Well then.
Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
Of course I didn't. Well, I did try a bit to do.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian Guard we killed didn't come alone.
Why are they attacking now?
My guess? The Vendrian Guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive. That or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall.
What is your role?
A Scarlet Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang.
Cool.
You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. We're a rare breed.
Fair enough.
Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks. Makes them easier to control.
Good point.
The voices of Narat called his best fighters to this siege. There must be something important about Vendrian's well, though don't ask me what. The Archon isn't in the habit of spilling secrets.
Okay, well, first explain what you're doing
The
here.
voices of Narat told me to intercept you at Edgering Ruins before you busied yourself solving all of the camp's problems. Guess I was too late.
You were too late. Ah, that's your personal loyalty.
You're due for a meeting with the Archons, but we should handle the small matter of this ambush first.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
So, I agree.
No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes.
I like
For
her.
the voices of Narat!
I like her. Let's salute. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's this way. Oops. Wait, inventory. Or did I... Huh? Oh, okay, it all goes into the party stash. Can I wear this? Yeah, I can. Deflection, increased accuracy. Okay, so it's pretty much better in every way. Wait. Oh, she doesn't have a helm. Obviously, I'm going to take the best gear, but I'm not going to. Javelin. Do I have... Is that more something for her? That's a Red River, Scott Seeker. Those are weapons, swords, I mean daggers. Fine, I'm going to destroy you. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vendrian guard warrior rose with his falcons held high, his words largely lost over the din of combat. You? As his attention lands on you, a double take of recognition comes out of the man's face. The peacebinder from the war. You've come to once again talk peace. It seems you're too late. Well, drop your weapon and... We knew that violating the surrender meant an end to what little mercy and goodwill Kairos forces have or ever will show us. Now there's no turning back. I know you tried to do right by us in the past, but now you're between us and the way out. Nothing personal. I like them. Maybe you misunderstand why we're here. Come on. End conversation. Run down the... Okay, now I can see. Oh. Run down the outbreakers. Let none escape. From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, the blood chanter emerges at the head of the rabble. Ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian guard warriors as the chanter's magic warms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage. Hold position, all of you! You there! Keep to the path! The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to Scarlet Chorus roaring challenges. No! Don't engagement! We need to run! His orders falling on deaf ears, the warrior reluctantly readies his weapons. Well... He has a problem. Okay. Companion verse, capable warriors skills you acquire, you need to balance your strength. Okay. You're now 2 characters, both are selected. The commands I know how that works. Right click on the AI. There are several stance abilities. Weapon. Stance. And then... Play whispers. Seeking sheet. Focus on striving valves. Okay, cool.
Right.
Then let's see. Oops. Let's get the guide.
Right.
Nice. Loot. Oh, never mind. Maybe I should have. Come quick, we have a situation on the cliffside. They have the commander. But we're coming. Can I loot first? I'm sure I will
Yes.
get to look around more. Better stow your weapons or we find out how long a man screams before hitting the ravine down below. Cornered between a precipitous drops and band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior halted his favorite officer at knife point. Is this a problem? Skewer him! Worry not for me, Graven Ash will protect! This favorite officer winces, the blood seeping from the seams of braces and cuirass. You heard a man, he plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp? This blade? With a jerk of the knife, he slices off a clump of Drass's matted hair. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer. My name should be known to you, and it should be an honorable one. Please give me the knife. You? You're Tunan's envoy? He watches you closely for a moment until his posture slackens and he lowers the knife. If you will vouch for my safety, then I'll... His sentence is halted by a spear thrust into his lung. Leaping forward, the moment Tyrell lowers his blade, his favorite soldiers slaughter the Oathbreaker. Say nothing. Honestly, like, I get how this is going, and I'm not going to piss people off here. I should have expected that. Kairos be praised, that Oathbreaker fought with the rage of Cairn himself. Thus he slides a trembling hand along the cut in his neck. Thank you, Fatebinder. I thought today was my last. From the look of it, I guess they thought if they swarmed the pass, maybe one might make it out. We found a few scraps of parchment on the bodies. Parchment. Now, a handful of crumpled parchment. Literacy. Student of letters. I have no time for this. I'm going to examine it. Different parties of Vendrin guards desire to overthrow Kairos Archons and rout their armies from Tears. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms. Recruitment material. Captain. Archons are expecting you. When you're ready, leave by the gate to the southern and to the southeast and follow the trails downslope for a few hours. You'll see the campfire leagues away. Can't miss it. Okay. Let me just loot all the things. Honor bronze fox. Cool. One Spiro Queen red. Okay.
I got it.
Oh, I can talk to this person? Fatebinder, Aurora salutes you as you approach. You are honored by your presence. What's the situation in Vendrin's spell? Oathbreakers hold a citadel at the heart of the valley, the one built around the base of the spire. The Matani River has been our largest headache during the siege. It's unsafe for armored troops to ford, safer at key locations. The enemy knows this as well as we do. I know we'd be a lot further along if the Scarlet Corps use its alleged strength in numbers to ford the river themselves and overwhelm the enemy. As it is, we must take the valley slowly and advance to his favorite bulwarks, and that's where the real work gets done. And because all it takes is number to cross the river and a hail of arrows, if it is favor were quicker to act, maybe the Vendrian Guard wouldn't be so trained up to face it. If either of you were correct, the campaign would be over and I wouldn't be here. Fair point. Legion is eager to gain some perspective on our quarrels. Consequently, I retract my previous remark. Thank you. That's nice of you. Really? Because I don't. Next time you say something, try to mean it. Oh, fuck off. See anything interesting? I once saw a forge-bound artisan set him on fire. Occupational hazard. It was an unpleasant day. First of many, to be honest. Each of stone hit Cairns, but I'm more grateful I didn't have to march against him. Can you tell me of the guard? Last gasp of the younger realms. Among them are warriors that escaped with the bastard city siege, a few refugees from other victories, and a bunch of Vendane's locals. Delusions of independence. These southern wastelands cannot match to our iron Northern Core's numbers. What on Terratus gave him the nerve to rise up and ask for a second helping of battle? 7 years, 2 seasons, maybe a handful of days? I trained at Fort Resolution a bit before the conquest. Compared to the commanders you find around campers stationed at Ironheart, that makes me one of the youngbloods. This has been a long and grueling campaign, but the end is in sight. We'll soon have the Oathbreakers back under control, then we can rest, retrain, and even cycle our troops so we can see our families again. Pleasant siege. Thank you. That's on. Let's check out loots. Let's loot everything and then let's talk to people. Weapons and symbol. No, because I saw loot here. We've seen that one. Okay, good. Over there. Can I speed things up? Can I get on?
Can't do that.
Huh, interesting.
Can't
How
do
do I
that.
get? Because there was. Oh, on the other side. No, let's stay. Let's clear out everything in camp. South E. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy over here first. Fatebinder, what an honor to have students court visit our humble holdfast. Need supplies? So, you've come to the right place. You've been granted proper stewardship of the goods you've been. Well, you see, Fatebinder, I think so. I've been handed these bit of scripts, but I'm not a woman of letters. Numbers aren't my strength, as you can well imagine. Let me see those. Good, unlimited right to trade in. This all seems in order. Just because. House trade. No profit. Good thing. Let's see what you have. Because, like, I have. Will revive. Oh, cool. Let's see. Scroll. Useless. Sky cap. Oh, cool. Cheese. Finesse. Doesn't. Oh! They changed up. Whetstone. Just checking if there's anything else that's purely. Does not have enough lore. Okay, let's go for this and then check. Pierce. Wait. Then what was this? Party stash. That's maybe for her. This is cat. Cat's back. Blah, blah. Low increased recovery. With more damage. Oh, she can't. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Never mind then. Increased recovery. Reduce disengagement defense. Let's not do that. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, wait, we could sell the hide. Trade. See what you have. Where was it? No. There you go. All done now.
That.
Prisoner says his name is Tarkus Demos. Long sigh, tapping his gauntlet fingers to his temple. And I don't think this is a complicated matter. He dies. His family's been driving force in the Vendering Guard. Killing him should demoralize whatever's left of the Tarkus clan. All must be given a chance to find absolution in the service to the Scarlet Chorus. No, 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 no. He has a chance. You can't control them. You send these conscripts out on patrol and they never return, defecting all over again. Can't let this nonsense strategy continue. Well, I insist this Oathbreaker be taken to the voice of Neot, leaving us at an impasse. Fortunately, we have a Fatebinder here to settle the matter for us. So what do you say, you? I'm going to execute him. Because I see where it's going with this Oathbreaker stuff. And Conquest last was here, this favorite showed a little more mercy to the enemy. Yeah, but honestly, if his death can destabilize his entire thing, then this should be done. Steersmen can't be trusted. Rakes, thieves, and whores. Nothing more. We were far too merciful the first time. Have this one tied up. He and his friends can watch each other rot in the sun. I won't keep you any longer here, Fatebinder. I know you have important business in the valley. For the glory of Kairos. I think the best decision there was indeed to kill him.
Right.
Okay, they don't want to talk to me anymore now? Okay, no. You there, end this, I beg you. Honestly, yeah, I'm killing him. It's best to, like, I don't know, as long as he's alive, he can be freed. It's like, I agree with murder, but not torture? Oh. Stores allow you to say. We don't know what this means. Consumables. Holy shit, how many are there? Disengagement. Okay, so I need to be careful. Minimap. Engagement. Engaged melee. Character recovery. But they're not dead though. Or did I miss that? Okay, good. Stealth. One sec. Okay. Skill increased. One of your skills. I didn't notice that. Oh, okay, cool. No, critical hit. Good. Movement. I missed. I skipped the neutral friendly. See green. Okay. Companion. Merciless. Scarlet Chords were annoyed. Respect your dignified ways. Appreciative. Dismayed. Vendrine. Dismayed. Secure during the second year of the killed. Well, they attacked me. Chaotic inclinations. His favorite. Okay. Because I saw a chest to get up here. Oh, I can do that. No! Okay, fine. I need to remember that. Like, can I actually come back here?
Need to talk? I suppose I
Oh.
can give you a... What do you need?
We'll talk again later. What is this? Missives? World map? Character sheet. Talents! Oh, didn't I have one? Like... Oh no. So I can't... So I didn't get a point. No, okay, fine. Let's go.